Hello, Leos. How are you? I'm really excited. Today we're going to be going over the energy for the week of June 17th. Ooh, I got the Fool card already. I got the Fool card. That's what I was thinking. So this this coming week is definitely a new beginning for you. I feel like you're kind of exploring a lot of wonderful options and kind of letting go of some sort of past life, letting go of just burdens that no longer belong to you. I just see like a sense of liberation and just feeling young and wanting to live that young, dumb, and broke life. Not broke, definitely not broke, but just wanting to feel a little bit more connected to your inner child again, because I feel like you've lost that a little bit in the past week or so. So that's kind of what I sense for you, Leo. Okay, so this is going to be for your sun, moon, and rising. You can check your tropical, sidereal, and progress chart. You can do that by going onto astro.com and inputting your birth data. And yeah, if you want to book a reading with me, you can. All you have to do is go to sinfulpluto.com and then, Jesus Christ, and just book a reading there. I have a bunch of testimonials as well that I'm building up there. I have also testimonials on Twitter, but I have a bunch of testimonials on Twitter, but I'm not like posting them on my site just because I feel like I have to ask permission for everyone to do that. I'm getting distracted. That doesn't even matter. Are you feeling distracted? Are you good? Are you getting sidetracked? I'm just going to blame it on you and your energy. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so Sun, Moon, Rising, the week of June 17th, Sagittarius full moon. For Leo risings, that's going to be in your 6th house. Oh my. Jesus, this is what I get for getting sidetracked. What is it? Is it your 6th house? No, it's not. It's your 5th, I think. Right? Because it's Aquarius is 7th. And then before that, it's Capricorn, which is 6th. And then Sagittarius, which is 5. Yeah, Sagittarius full moon is in your 5th house. Okay. Yeah. Sexual liberation, I think, for many of you. Okay, let's get into the reading. Let me actually fucking focus. Okay. Okay, so what's in store for Leo? Week is June 17th. What's in store for Leo? Okay, one card fell out. Good. Ooh, we have the moon. Maybe you're connecting with a Pisces or a Cancer. Okay, let me stop. Okay, it could be that you're connecting with a Pisces or a Cancer, or there's some sort of secret that you're not aware of, or that you're not telling someone else. Maybe it's a Taurus or a Libra that you're not telling the secret to, or they're the ones not being honest with you. And because the Empress is reversed, I would say that they're probably fucking keeping a secret from you. They're not being honest with you, or they're really jealous. It could be that an Empress reverse is jealous of you, but maybe you're not aware of it because we have them in reversed. Maybe you're not aware of this jealousy or of this envy. Why the fuck is everyone jealous of fucking Well, I know why everyone is jealous of you, but like, why? What's the point? For what? Jesus, Leo. Like, I know you're amazing, but why is everyone so jealous of you? I feel like someone is kind of working against you slowly with this Knight of Pentacles here, so just be aware of that. It could be, like I said, a Libra or a Taurus, or just someone incredibly feminine, like very, very feminine, very wholesome, or they come off as a wholesome person. Can I be honest? You know what I imagine, like, a beach babe, like natural beauty. Like, that's what I imagine with this Empress card reversed. And I feel like they're jealous of you because you're so glam, you're so, you can do any sort of look. You're so versatile, I feel like. And they're jealous of that. It could be that. And maybe they're even jealous of the fact that you're on your way to a new beginning, and maybe they feel that they're being left behind. The way that, okay. So the way that I kind of see it is like, this could be a friend of yours, for example. Just an example. If this story actually resonates with you, then Jesus Christ. But the way that I kind of see it is like, you and this person are friends, right? And you've been friends for a very long time. And you kind of have always like been at the same level, doing your own shit, right? Like always just equal. And I feel like now you're kind of surpassing them. Not on purpose. Like you're not trying to purposely like one up them. But it's just like you've been giving more opportunities. You're trying to kind of get out of your comfort zone, do different things, do new things. And I feel like they're angry about that. I feel like they're upset about that because they're still kind of stagnant. They're still doing the same thing. They're still just not, they're not there. Like they're just not there. They're not getting any better, but they're also not getting any worse. They're just same level, right? Straight line. And so I feel like they could be jealous of that because you're kind of going on this new path, this new life. And maybe you even have a lot of options on your table. Like maybe you have like a few options that you can choose from, not just one, but like two. You could be dealing with two options. For some of you, I feel like this is related to school, like college or something. Like maybe you're getting more college opportunities or more scholarships or some shit, and they could be jealous of that. And I feel like they just see you slowly but surely progressing. I feel like the last time that you and I talked, we were on Twitter and I was saying how you want to become a star. You want to become a star and you want to embark on this new path, right? And I told you to be very patient and to be very consistent, and you have been. It feels like you have been, and you're getting closer to that. And I feel like someone else is just jealous of you because of that. For others of you, though, it could be that this is your energy, right? This is your Empress energy where you're jealous of other people, or you're frustrated, or you're kind of exuding more negative energies of the Empress reverse, which is be like someone who's just very kind of vain, someone who I just picture someone like overwatering their plants. Like you're doing too much at it. You're doing too much all at once. It just seems like. Because the Empress reverse is like the birth of something, the birth of something new. It could either literally be the birth of like someone. But it's a lot of the time it's usually the birth of a creative idea, the birth of something new in your life, right? But it's not happening. There's a delay in that. And I feel like for some of you, it could be because you're being too superficial, right? Empress reverse. Maybe you're being too superficial. Maybe you're relying too much on your looks and on your sex appeal to get you to where you want to be, right? Maybe you're making the wrong connections, or you're trying to sweet talk all of these people to get you what you want. And it's not working. Because it's all superficial. You're not really reaching subconsciously. You're not making any sort of deep connections. It's all kind of self-serving, and it's all kind of it feels very superficial. And so I feel like you kind of have to follow your gut and do what you think is right. And I think follow a more intuitive path, if that kind of makes sense. It could also be that you just need to follow your intuition about some Empress reverse energy. And if you have a bad feeling about this person, then you need to walk away from them because they definitely don't look good for you. Okay? If you feel some type of way about this person, listen to your gut because your gut is right, okay? And so if that happens to be the situation, then you need to slowly walk away, but you need to make it so that they can't detect that you're walking away. You have to make it very slow and very steady, but you have to be consistent in doing that. So like this to me would be like, instead of talking to them every single day, talk to them maybe 4 days a week. And then slowly but surely kind of take it down to like 3 days a week, then 2 days a week, and then once a month, right? Take it down so that you can walk away unscathed and do your own thing and be independent and walk away from that life. Yeah, that's what I'm like mainly getting from you, Leo. Yeah, someone's being manipulative or like not good. I feel like someone's trying to steal your bag, honestly. Like they're trying to steal your opportunities. Like I said earlier, I have the Two of Pentacles, and then under that I have the Magician reversed. So someone is either bad talking you in secret, because this is secrets as well. Someone is bad talking to you in secret. And I feel like you might not even be aware of this, because the moon is like things that you're completely not aware of. And they might be like on the exterior being very kind, like being like suspiciously charming with you and like trying to get on your good side and like kind of trying to make it a point like that you don't suspect them, but they're making it really obvious because they're overdoing it. So they could be bad talking you and trying to like take your opportunities, right? They're trying to take what's yours. Definitely trying to take what's yours, or you're trying to take someone else's bag. It's either way, it's vice versa. This could be your energy or this could be someone else. So with that being said, it's really time to like kind of be very objective. Oh my God. Be very objective. And if there's information that you know, like kind of build up your receipts, right? If there's something that you see suspicious, like keep track of that and keep receipts so that if you were to ever call them out or if you ever need to, you have stuff to back you up, right? But this to me is a competition. This to me is definitely a competition, and it's petty. It's very petty. And I feel like it's kind of slowly building up. And you might not even be aware of it, or this other person might not be aware of it, but I feel like there's jealousy because you come off as the High Priestess and someone else comes off as the Empress, or it could be the other way around. The Empress reverse is someone very grounded, someone very wholesome. Again, it could be Taurus or Libra. This to me is Pisces or just water energy in general, but someone very intriguing, someone very mysterious, someone who's very in tune with their sexuality, like very, very deeply. Very deeply in tune with their sexuality, like they know how to work their body, they're very just like mysterious and like, people are drawn to that. Like, people are a lot more drawn to what's mysterious, to what is, on the other side. So I feel like there's just a competition that you don't even want to be a part of. And so I feel like you have to play your moves very right, and you have, don't, make sure not to rush into anything. And if someone is talking badly about you, just don't even say nothing. Don't even say anything. Just let it build up and watch them make a fool out of themselves in front of you. Like, let them expose themselves, because I feel like they will. I feel like they will, right? Six of Cups. This is someone that you know. I honestly feel like this is someone that you know. I really do feel like this is someone that you know, or you've known for a while. Like, it's a childhood best friend for some of you. So it could also be that with the Magician reverse that there's some sort of untapped potential, and like, we have this Fool energy where, like I said earlier, you're kind of like embarking on new journeys, you're going on this new path, and maybe you're feeling a little bit insecure. Maybe this person is making you feel insecure and feeling as though you don't really have the power, and they're kind of convincing you that that you don't have the power. But just realize that you do, and you have all the tools that you need, and you don't need to rely on anyone else, right? This power may seem you might not see the power now, and you might feel that you don't have access to it, but you will. I think you'll have a lot more access to it, and you'll become more aware of it and more attuned to it by the Sagittarius full moon. Okay? Be wary of any sort of miscommunication and like gossip and all that, like I said, and just keep your receipts. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna pull the Oracle card really quick, because why not? I've been doing it for everyone except Aries. I'm sorry, Aries. But let's see what we have for you today, Leo. Okay. Like I said, I'm not reading all of those. That was too many. Like I said, if this resonates with you, feel free to book a reading if you would like a more personalized reading and to get further information. You can do that on my website, sinfulpluto.com. You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, sinfulpluto. Okay, so here we have Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stinks. So I feel like this talks about, like, also at the bottom of the deck, know your worth, okay? Know your fucking worth, bitch, okay? Listen, if someone is trying to get you down, this is what this is talking about. This is talking about how there are certain people that come into your life, or certain situations or events that come into your life, and they might hurt you. You might feel very betrayed. You might feel very let down, but you can't let that get in the way of your success. And you have to build boundaries and know that you are worth so much better, and know that, you know, what they want to do to you is a reflection of what they want to do themselves, essentially. So if they're being shitty to you, it's because they fucking hate themselves, okay? So just know your worth. Know that you are at a much higher level than they are. Don't succumb to their level. You know, the way that I kind of envisioned it is like with this wasp is like, a wasp stings you, right? And instead of just like walking away and healing yourself, because at the bottom of the deck I have the snake spirit, which is time to heal and shed your skin. Instead of like walking away and healing, the way that I kind of see it is like you wanting to take revenge on this wasp and going to its hive and kind of destroying it. But in doing that, you get stung even more. So just keep mind of that, right? Know your worth. Know that you deserve a lot better, and you don't have to succumb to their energy. Okay? Okay. So I hope this resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments below if it does. Check back later in the week if it doesn't, and let me know if it still doesn't resonate or anything like that. But yeah, I would love to hear your feedback. Let me know, guys. But yeah, I love you, and I'll talk to you next week, okay? Bye.